This episode is brought to you by the crew at Maruya and Naruma Bicycles, and a few of them even came down to session the trail with me. So stick around to see me digging berms and the guys railing turns. G'day mates, and welcome back to my mountain bike trail building channel. In the last episode, I started work on giving this long section of the Snake Run Trail a much needed makeover. I'm talking bigger berms, rollers to pop off, and a trail that actually snakes its way down the mountain. The episode finished off with this really fun and flowy S-bend section. You come flying around this left-hand corner and it scoops you up the hill into this arched right-handed berm. But you may have seen me skidding off the end of it, and that's because it's not finished yet. I need to build a third berm that catches you and steers you back on the riding line. So that's where I'm going to start. Let's get into it. This should be pretty straightforward, and I'll take the same approach as the previous left-hand berm. Clearing and digging out the inside of the corner and shifting the dirt to the outside. That should create a berm big enough to catch you and send you in the right direction. I've piled up the dirt and roughly shaped it into the berm. Some of the dirt is actually this really dusty stuff that doesn't pack down well. So to create a better dirt to work with and better riding surface overall, I'll need to mix it with some clay. I'm also not quite happy with the shape of the berm at the moment. I think it needs to continue down the hill just a little bit further before it starts to curve around. The current shape will work and it will catch you and it will guide you in the right direction. I just think changing the curve slightly will make it flow better. Yeah, that sucks. I've done a lot of test rides because it's not feeling quite right. Although the new curve looks better, it's not riding correctly. Visually the curve looks like it flows nicely, but when riding it with a berm beforehand, they're just not connecting quite right. So here I am again, adjusting the curve of the berm. This time I'm bringing it in slightly, and I'll also adjust the transition between corners. It's getting dark, but I have to keep working. I've got a couple of riders from the Naruma Bicycle shop coming to shred the trail tomorrow, and I really want the berm to be as nice as possible. Holy crap, the guys were here yesterday and far out. It is amazing to see experienced riders absolutely shredding the trails. Let's do a quick comparison. Remember when I tried to clear the rollers in the last episode? Yeah, not so pretty. And this is them hitting it. Too easy. I also have a lot more film of the guys shredding the entire trail, which I'll play at the end of the episode, so make sure you stick around for that. But right now, I need to polish off this berm so we can move on to the next section. The run outer got a bit chewed up by the mini excavator, so I'm resurfacing it with some of that nice golden dirt. And the same thing for the transition between corners. I think it's done now. I've given it a nice soaking and a slap down so that clay binds together and stays nice and strong. I really love the way that it's just snaking down the mountain. It looks awesome, but I'm not sure what to call it. Because originally I was saying the S-bends, but I don't know, there's too many curves for an S now. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Maybe something a bit more snake related, or I don't know, I guess it could be anything. I really want to give it a test ride, but it's just too soft after I've put all that water down on it. I'm going to have to wait a couple of days. But don't worry, I've got some sick footage of the guys from the Naruma Bicycle shop absolutely tearing it up. Check this out. How good was that? And we also have a t-shirt winner. Lauren left this comment on the previous episode and won themselves a brand new Cut Laps t-shirt. If you want the chance to win one in the next episode, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. You can also support me and the channel by purchasing shirts from my online shop. At the moment, it's just a small YouTube channel, and the profit made from sales goes a long way to helping me buy things like screws and tools to build with. As always, thank you legends, ride loose, and I'll catch you in the next episode.